We are playing Wurm Unlimited Adventure server. This is the Wayfarer Project server. We're in Mol Rehan. If you are new to the series, the game, we are playing over north of Hearth. Corvel Nook is my deed. I still have yet to make the canal and bridge, and that is hopefully coming soon. I'm making steps today to try to work towards that. It's a very dangerous place in this section of Mol Rehan. Right here where we live is not too bad. There's a giant Cyclops that lives somewhere here-ish, so then I see him here, here, here. Once in a while I've seen him over here. We have lava spiders living along this whole section. Lots and lots of lava spiders. Causes a lot of loud sounds, fire sounds. We are taking steps to try to rectify that. Okay, so the long story is that we are making a bridge in the area right here. To make a bridge, you need copper. Whoops, never mind. You need coconels, and you need a few other. You need zinc or tin, whichever one makes bronze. You need specialty equipment. You need to make a needle. You need to make a pottery jar. You need to make a bunch of things. And if you have followed any of the other previous episodes, I need red dye. And the red dye is found with scorpions. I've seen scorpions up here. I've seen a scorpion here. There's a scorpion that lives over there. However, there's so many other monsters that I, by myself, do not have the capability to go kill the monsters. My thought was, let's see, trying to figure out which vein to go down. Let's go down this long vein. My thought is to try to beef up the security. So I put a guard tower about here. I'm working on a second guard tower right about here. I don't know if I want to keep going guard towers forever. I spent time on my arrows, and so that's a possibility. The one thing is scorpions have really, really tough armor. Think about, the armor that here, let's get this knot wall down. I was thinking about this yesterday. Think about the tough exterior of a scorpion. It's an outside shell exoskeleton kind of thing. So I've spent a few days, or a day, that felt like a lot, making tons of war arrows, improving them. I'm up to 70 on my highest arrow. It takes forever, as you would expect. So this takes forever too. My horse likes to go inside the wall. Guard towers are not super hard. They're hard enough though. They take a lot of resources, and they take a lot of time. We're gonna guard tower by Wurm definition. Guard tower. Uses your masonry skill. My masonry skill is excellent. For this point of the game, you need bricks, clay, and planks. And the clay is the hardest thing. I have one in progress, and I need 200 roughly. A little bit over 200. I might pause this if this gets boring. Not that I'm good about doing that. We could talk a little bit, I guess. Maybe. That also helps. The boredom. Whoops. Oh, inventory's not up. Okay. We need to make bricks. Oh, not just one. I need like 6. My mind logic, I don't know if I said this before. I gotta show off that I'm at 6. This feels like an accomplishment to me. I don't always focus on it, so getting it to a point where it's high enough. My mind logic, and that means you get more actions for every time you hit the create button, or every time you try to do something. Create. A lot of people just spam the button, and I can do that. I'm cognizant. I usually kind of go down to where my stamina is. I don't know which good heart it is. It is, I'm learning the meditation thing. All the questions I don't want to tell you, which understandable. I don't want to ruin the surprise. So, made some mistakes on the first day. Okay. Didn't have to activate that. Anyway, so that's a plan. That's one thing that's been going on. I really need to make another mine door. As you saw, we kind of passed by some animals. I've got ruby and emeralds from mining. I'm going to think about rope making. I've been working on beverages. I've made hops, trellises. It's been a busy week. More paper sheets, made some books, made a bed, made some dyes, none of which are here, fortunately, to show you. You get to see me painting on a wall. Let's pause this for a moment and then we will come back. So long for a second, and we will be right back. Welcome back. We have 230 rock shards. I'm going as far, whoops, wrong one, east as I can. I'm like, must be right there underneath my mine, something like that. It still hasn't stopped me yet. I'll probably find something really cool right before I can actually get there. But I held back a supreme clay. I don't really need it as much as I did when I was first starting. I've not been very successful at any of my wonderful, no, I could also use the rare stone brick too. When I try to do rarity things, I'm going to try one or both, and maybe one of these rock shards will do it. I think there's a limit of guard tower interactions, or not interactions, but people. So you only get 5 at most. I think this bull's gonna die. This horse just wandered his way in there. You know what? The horses that you interact with, after you've seen the same horse multiple times, they are prompted to eat. Apparently they don't eat unless you've seen them, because the new horses, the ones that you haven't seen, are not fat. As soon as you encounter the same horse multiple times, they're fat horses. Fat. I really don't like, I mean, I know how diets work in real life, sort of. You don't know how to, here, keep the horses from being fat. You assume that means that they have lots of fat in their constitution, I guess. I have this really pretty blue dye. Okay, this isn't the really pretty one. That's at my house. Really bright blue dye. I don't really need that much water, but we're gonna. Why I always think I have to highlight that. I don't. Fountains are amazing. I should find the place on top of here and make a fountain. So we're gonna do a little minor bit of traveling here in a second. We're gonna come back out of the mine. We're gonna go back to the Gravel Nook area of Mol Rehan. This is just regular gameplay. We're not doing tutorials necessarily. Just try to show how the game play. I totally failed in I got myself all prepared to do farming, and I failed in do farming. I'll probably pick this up on my way out of town, because this is gonna be it for this weekend's activities. This is all the farmable objects that I gathered when I was foraging and botanizing. I got myself up to 50 in both of those traits. Let's see. Most of it's food. I'm a little disappointed I didn't get to it. That's okay. So let's see. Let me show you just a second. We're gonna pick these where they go, and I might have grabbed the cotton too. Oh well. Actually, let's quick do that. Stick it in the cotton. Yeah, you can make all sorts of fun things. When you start looking, this is wine barrels. So I've got 2 wine barrels. I don't know when it tells you when it is made. Right? You can barely make out the signature. Done? Oh, that's the other thing. I don't know. It supposedly tells you, right? Fermenting white wine. So I have lots of green grapes, so I tried the green grape thing. I made some more barrels here, improved them up, and I got this nice pretty blue-green dye. My bed is made with that. This bag is made with that. I'm trying to mix things up. I don't have the red. Whoops, excuse me. I don't have the red. It's frustrating because I want to, and there's my bright blue dye. What high quality? Woad there. I wanted to dye my loom blue and call it blue loom, and it didn't work. Real quickly, I was able to put some of my stuff into my cupboard, made some books. I figured out what an archaeology journal is. I've never used it. I've barely done any archaeology things. I've stuck a book in here, a couple of them. You don't notice it, but you can't turn them, which is kind of annoying. It won't let you turn them. Yeah, we're gonna climb up here, and I had my old stuff, like almost all of the starting supplies, I haven't gotten rid of. So they were sitting in a raft, and I finally said, okay, I'm tired of seeing this raft all the time. I improved some of my lamp, not the one in here. I made a bearskin rug, I guess. I think it's rug and salt or something like that. Fur and salt, something like that. I had all these extra bows that I was improving, and these are not strung. I was working on my bowery skill, so you could tell I think. And then I made a second one of these. For some reason I thought the other one was, oh, might have been. And I still haven't done anything up here, except, okay, so that pretty, I'm still working on this. This is still in progress. Always going to be in progress. This is not finished yet. The roof isn't finished yet. In the other area, of course it's not. This tree is probably going. I like it, but it's kind of frustrating that it sits in front of my. Maybe I'll put a lemon tree or orange tree or something. But, oh, no you can't. So I dyed that blue-green on the chain fences because I wanted a way to remember which one of these spires. I got lots of them up here, which is also not finished. As you can tell, the root rains, rain in the roof. I also dyed these lights green. Can't tell because it's not on. But it's daytime. I'm glad it's still daytime. I was worried it wasn't going to be daytime when we were done with all the mining. It must have been morning. So, and then I made that same green. It didn't look so good here. And the bright blue dye. This is a much more aesthetically pleasing, but it's there. Yeah, I tried it. I can remove it. I tried painting a wall and it painted the whole thing. Like I painted a door, thinking maybe it would just paint just like the area right here, but no, it painted all this too. So I'm like, no, that's not what I want. Dyeing things is still kind of new to me. Yeah. And then I painted that raft that I had. And it's sitting there. I let some of my animals go that were a little lower. Then there's that gorilla that hangs around. Different gorilla. There'll be a gorilla that will die, and I won't know exactly what kills a gorilla. Not really sure what kills it. I just know that they die a lot. There's a seal. Seals are new this year. I don't know that I know much seals. I flattened some of this area. I did some of my lamps. Like what I did was change them out. So I spent there. Oh, it takes forever. Improving is not my favorite. Whether you're improving the tools you have or with the blacksmithing, it's a lot of work for not much gain, but then you kind of have to do it. It ends up going faster once you like things are going faster once you do it, and it's good that you do it. But boy, is it not my favorite. Across there, oh, there's a spider or something maybe. There's like a little lamb party. I was over there, getting some. I was just checking out that area and made all the lambs like mate with each other. Apparently that's my thing. Is what do you call it? Animal husbandry, but it's the sneaky run and hide animal husbandry. So this is new. This was one I made just yesterday. Took a lot of my resources to do yesterday. Which is part of why I didn't do the video yesterday. You can start hearing. You probably can't. I have the volume down lower, but I can start hearing the sound of the fire. It gets really loud and it kind of scary because you think that they're coming really close. But unless the fire sound is really, really, really obnoxious, it's not. But these guys are here, and I'm making another one. So I just waited. Like right now, I'm still Mol Rehan. I just waited till I saw the little note on the bottom says you leave Mol Rehan, which we'll see probably. We are about 2 worm years from I started the video, and so 2 years you think I would have gotten a bridge done, but dependent on that coconut. I have some. I don't have enough. Of course I haven't tried, but if you look at Wurmpedia, which is the premier what is it? Premier information. Sorry. I watched a video this morning where they were actually talking in French, and it's much more fluent than I can do, and I apologize for my accent, but I can hear the fire pretty loud. I hope they're not there. But I think it's still not. We'll see. It's been a few hours. There's the unfinished guard tower. So you're still in Mol Rehan, Mol Rehan, Mol Rehan, Mol Rehan. And then it's going to say shortly that we leave Mol Rehan. Right there. So we're going to put this in our crafting window. Take out the little thing. Open up my cart, which is where everything is. Not forget the stone bricks that are in supreme. I have one clay left. I want to do that last. That'll be my last one. So we're gonna add. I mean, this takes a while, but trust me, when you're starting out and you're needing protection, and you're sitting there making these, they are so worth it for your sense of safety. They give you a place for protection from most things besides the wonderful cyclops and stuff. I think yeah, I'm pretty sure they help with, yeah, they help with champion things. I killed a champion bear not that long ago, but I wasn't close to these at all. I thought, oh, I can do the champion bear. And it kind of kicked my behind a little bit. And I also had a champion wolf, which was huge. It was scary. I've got a picture of him somewhere. I'm running out of daylight, which is kind of sad. I'm gonna take all of it. Please give me all of it. I have 178, and in this crate there's 170, and I have some loose in my cart that didn't go into a bucket or anything. So we're gonna be. I'll try to remember the rare brick, which is only 24 quality. Oh, and then sometimes this updates, and sometimes it doesn't. When I did my last one, it didn't. It updated as we went along. This one does not. So I have to take it out, put it back in, and figure out where my quality level is. So I'm at 50 already before even improving it at all. Which, I mean, I have an 80 masonry, so it makes sense that I would be good at this. Hopefully we won't see this pop up. They have the auto fight that you could do. Where is it? Auto fight? I wonder if I would do more moves if I did the auto fight. Possibly. I like to stay on normal. I don't do range very much because I'm not throwing anything. And when you do the shoot with the archery, you don't tend to need to be in ranged. I'm not throwing the arrows, I am shooting them. Let's see, if I remember right, we're going to have just under here, so I don't have to really pay attention until we get here. So this is a little bit boring, but look how fast. Like, when you're doing this with a low quality brick when you're first starting, it just drags on forever, but it's a good way to get your masonry up. It's good enough to be able to make things. So, apparently masonry series sounds very similar. Okay. Was not ready for that. So, yeah, that's not the only time that's gonna happen ever. I want to hurry this up, but I only have 81, 80, 78, 77. We're kind of off at an angle here. I don't know how helpful this really will be. I just know that it's going to give me some safety. The one behind us, I probably didn't need. I probably could have made this one here. I liked having my mine underneath Mol Rehan. It was kind of Like when I would go into the further parts of my mind, you're leaving the kingdom. Yeah, I know. We have quite a bit of guard towers. If you didn't want to settle in this spot, there's a lot of guard towers around. This whole, I think the whole continent has them actually, off and on. I sailed around here, some there, something there. So it's not, but this area didn't have any. This is wild, unclaimed territory, but it's natural progression that it becomes Mol Rehan just because of the location. So when I sailed around and saw my scorpions, I did see the anacondas loose. Oh, freaky. Not going to be something I'm going to intentionally ever fight. There was one near my scorpion, and I thought about it. And there was a champion bear near one of them. There was a couple champion trolls, one on one map. One is like here-ish, here or here, and one is over here. And I saw some scorpions hanging up high on that area. If only I could get access to the coconut without that. Okay, so I need to pay attention. Okay, so we're going to do 2 bricks here. Okay, we're going to try the brick. We're going to try the where one. I don't know. I don't use rare bricks. They don't work. Let's try it. It's supposed to be the last thing, so. But my last thing is a supreme play, because maybe I can get a supreme tower. Try it again. Doo-doo-doo. Woohoo! Made a guard tower. I enter Mol Rehan. See? I create a guard in front of me. Hello! Where is it? Usually the guard sits right in the middle. Okay, this is nice. I have a little more protection, and... Whoops. I'm right here. How am I that far away? It is a 50, not 56. Do I have the right rock shards? Do not. Does it need rock shards or the... Yep. Well, I do. Actually, I do. I keep this here for just this reason. If I get it to 60, then I'll be okay. But yeah, it's not supreme or rare. Well, I had 2 chances, and it still didn't. Okay. I hear the lava spiders, but now we're going to get them. We're going to be able to get them much more faster than we were before. It flipped over and I wasn't paying attention. More rock shards, please. Usually it's the chisels. That's nice that this is only a two tool item pattern. Some of the improving tools, some of the reason it gets old is you've got flipping between like 6 different tools or 6 different things. I need to improve my tool belt. I keep forgetting to try that. Let's see, it is 66. Alright. Well within where I could be. Okay, so you've been patient. Where am I going? Let's go get somebody. These guys are slow. Yeah, I realize that they're slow, but there's one. But there's like there's a unicorn hanging around somewhere. There's a man. thought there was more closer. I'm guessing not. My other playthrough, it was about here, where I made a nice little ramp up to the top. Sheep everywhere. Yeah. Well, let's see. This is why my thing sounds like it's on fire all the time. Alright, let's see if I can do it by myself. And I know he's slow, so I'm not going to worry about. Alright, you fight. But you also pay attention to where you're going. But there's not more than one of you. I'm not going to be able to focus yet. It's still early in the fight. I'm not close enough. Hi, I'm right here. How close do you want me to be? Closer. I'm doing nothing to this spider, so we're gonna backtrack. Yeah, I got two. Okay. We're gonna go get help. Help. I thought so. I wasn't watching. I thought so. I'm burning. They're both coming though. What do I want? Oh yeah. If you go too far from your place, you don't actually heal yourself. I got one. Oh, they're both coming. Yeah, if you're scared of spiders, this is probably not a good place to land. Whoa. I hope I have help. Maybe I don't get help. Huh. Well, too early. I shouldn't have done it right away. So, we're gonna do the long way. It said I created a guard, though. I didn't see a single guard there. Ah, shucks. Yeah, I should have known better. He's really slow. See, this is the thing. Do I go aggressive? Aggressive's not very... Like, is that better? Or would that be easier? And I kind of lured the other one over to the guard tower. He stopped about the guard tower area. I parried, and I'm still aiding myself. Oh, nice. Okay, good. New injuries, but that's okay. It's fine. While I have, come on, where's the next guard tower? Am I in range? Yeah, I just did that too fast. So, word of advice. Don't build the guard tower and then go aggro somebody immediately afterwards. I bet if we go back over there... Come on. I love it. The guys that are close... I'm just gonna stand here. La-di-da-di-da. There we go. Come on. We'll eventually get him. Make sure he's the one I'm looking at. It might be... Yeah. I wonder if I had the other one. Since I had two, you know. Age spheres, they all go... What? Oh! So I did. The one that I had attacked, we have two different enemies. Two of the guards went over there, and two of the guards are over here. I did not realize that. Let's see if I got first aid. I don't like to first aid while I'm playing, like while I'm in the middle of a fight. Let's see. After I finish focusing, I'm gonna hurry. You're biting me. Stop biting me. Ouch. Yeah, we got double duty. Okay, somebody's getting the old one. I can hear them. They're still fighting. I should go help. If I knew where they were, I maybe would. First aid. Go help you. I'm gonna kill your guards. I have decided it's nice to help the guards out when they get all the aggro. So if I don't kill one of my guards, I figure out where he is. I'm glad I looked. See, it tells you that it was the old one, 'cause that's what I had aggroed. Even though he's way over there. There is a range you should do. Get back into the fight. Got plenty of cotton, but it's back. Okay. Alright, where's the fight? Listen for this fight sounds. He was far away, but not I mean, can't be that far. The guards don't go that far out of their way to help you. I hear you. Is it getting louder? Uh-oh. One of the guards got killed, I think. I heard the unk. Unless it finally caught the... Maybe it was in range of both. Maybe it was... Alright, where's the damn thing? Sorry, where is the fighter that they killed? Maybe I was. Maybe I'm gonna run into... dead guards. I don't know. It sounded like the guard died. Rest in peace, dear sir or ma'am. Oh. Where are they? He's bleeding. Yeah, he killed both the guards. I'm gonna assume... Alright, we're gonna fight. You're almost dead. He killed my guards, though. I gotta find the bodies, and... I mean, they'll regenerate, but... There we go. Well, that was wonderful. A little bit unpredictable. So I really didn't... if I can find the bodies, I'll bury them. That gives you karma, I think. Yeah, I heard a ooh, which usually means somebody died. I'm not sure I'm ready to go aggro more, though. There's a lot of spiders over here, but... If I can take care of some of the sound, that will be a double bonus. Because some of the thing that's annoying about where I play is just the sound of fire a lot. I could get my boat out. I might be able to see them better. Yeah. One, two. One down this way. No scorpions, though, of course. So we're doing our best to eradicate the lava spider menace, one lava spider at a time. I lived near a wildcat hideout. There's a hideout along, like right there-ish. And I lived around a hideout before, and the wildcat hideout, you're like, oh, I want to see the pretty kitties. And it barely generated any wildcats. Well, apparently if you do, whoops. You can get their help after they generate, but you can also kill them. They're not watching. There's still somebody probably up high. Spiders like to hang out high, so they can all freak you out later. So there's my flat animal animal delight. It's just, well, there's one bad animal. I think there's a goblin hideout in there also. But the tons of cows, sheep, horses. So it's fun to breed over there, like drive-by breeding. And now we're getting dark, so we have to head back. We're gonna end the video. So we finished the Dart Tower. We looked at my estate, talked about some of the changes, and killed 2 lava spiders separately. I had help on both, which was probably a good thing. I could build a road over here. It's nice to just have the water. Sometimes I take the dirt and flatten out the water area a little bit better, so I have a better, flatter area. But now that light is bright enough, I can kind of see it from there, from quite a distance actually. I've got quite a few tiles between now and the light showing up. I'm always on the lookout for that silly Cyclops, though. That scared me that couple times. As always, as it should. Because they can't get killed by the guard tower. And your Spirit Templars don't even try. They're like, yeah, he's too big. Don't ask. Huh. It lights up the tree. Kinda. The light from the few and far between lamps I've got. I shouldn't put that raft there. I'm gonna see it every time I walk by. I'm glad most of the time I don't hear all the frog sounds on the water. I'm close to the water, but not like my normal everyday activities. I don't hear all those water sounds, the frogs and the so kind of nice. I should make some extra houses and stuff just for fun. Sometime later. Sometime later. Cravel Nook, we have missed you. And now you can see the light. Well, not with the can't really tell. It's green-ish. It's a little green. we're gonna do some butchering, and we're gonna stop the video and go to bed. Thank you guys for watching. Let's mark here. I've got some more stuff, more goody goodies to butcher from the last time I was out and about, and somehow I think I'm gonna like blonde all this stuff. But my character, Nora's very, very fit. Butcher, whoops. Butcher, 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 butcher. The Hellhound is much easier with lots of help, aka Guard Tower. Sell the coin. And then we get to do something else for a while, which is needed. Sell the corpse. Alright, anything low quality that I don't want to put in my thing. Sell this guy. We'll sell this guy, call him low quality. We'll sell this guy. We'll call him low quality. I don't have much in my food storage bin that's less than 60. Because I've tried to like rotate that the really bad quality, and I don't know, but that gives you nice long meal time. I don't know if it's a meal hot food cooking or if it's more the quality of the ingredients or the number of ingredients. I haven't quite figured out what about it is the important part. Meat, charcoal. Let's put these in the big one. Like those are kind of like generic. These are a little bit more specific. I should do, 8 of the big ones, but I haven't. So 90s, 70s. I'm gonna put this in the 60s and help it round up something. If not, then that's okay. 90s, teeth are organic. Let's call it organic. Fur. We'll call it organic. And we're back to where we started. So we have a nice pretty table with lots of fun stuff on it. I still have some of my archaeology. We've got a nice little alchemist cupboard, and I've been putting some whipped cream. I think you saw the video if you watched these in order. The last one I did was trying to figure out chocolate. I've got lots of recipes that I made. Welsh rarebit, kebab, chicken parmigiana, focaccia, all the meals, toast. I did make chocolate. Where did I put chocolate? I made jam. I made an omelet. I tried to put the jam on the toast. It didn't really work. Chocolate. It's milk. You have to get the right milk. And sugar and cocoa. Once you process the cocoa, you can't put it back into the thing. Butter is made with milk and a fork. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good day, and it was fun to show you the new guard towers. And we even got the first one, the one we did in these, and actually update you on things that I've built just in the last week or so. Well, you guys have a great day. Come join our server, Wayfarer Project. It's an adventure server, which I don't do much of the adventure part. You guys have a good day, and we will talk to you some other time. Bye from Nora.